Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to see how to create the Android custom view. It is not a Jetpack Compose view, it is a traditional Android view. We're going to create our first custom view in Android. If you ever wondered how to create your own unique UI component in Android, this video is for you. So let's get started. First thing first, let's understand what custom views are. Custom views in Android allows us to create our own UI component with unique behavior and appearances like button or text view. Creating a custom view involves extended one of the existing view classes provided by Android framework, such as view, view group, or text view or button view or any other subclasses. So we will quickly create one custom view and go with Java in this case. We can also create with Kotlin language. I am having the custom view name as circle custom view. All the custom views should extend one of the existing view classes that are available in our Android framework. So in this case, we will going to extend the view. Oops, sorry, this is Java, so we're going to extend view from Android view. So hover here and it will show create constructor matching super classes and give and select all four and click OK. So now these are the default init functions. So we no need to worry about here. Now we will just try to create our circle function. So where we going to do our circle function? So since this is a view, we are having some override method called onDraw in which we can able to draw something or we can give background image like that. So in this we going to create our circle. So for creating the circle we need two things. One is the radius and the paint. So we will quickly create the instance of those. I'm giving radius as 100 and paint instance. We need to create this paint instance in all the superclasses. So I'm going ahead and creating one method called init. In this we will create the paint instance. So we will give the color as red, can give any color. So now we have the radius and we have the paint. So now we can easily draw the circle. So in the onDraw function, we have something called canvas. In Android, canvas is a fundamental class for rendering graphics onto the screen. It provides a surface into which you can draw graphics, shapes, text, and other visual elements. The canvas class represents an area or surface which drawing operations can be performed. In simple case, canvas is a blank sheet of paper. You can draw anything you want on this paper using this onDraw method. We can draw lines, circles, rectangles, text, images, anything by using this onDraw method. So now we will use this canvas dot. We're going to draw a circle which we have already have a default method using that, and we need to give cx and cy, the center of the circle, to be drawn. So here in our case we're going to give in the center of the screen. So we're going to get the width and divided by 2, which will give the center of the screen, and similar like height, same divided by 2, which will give the center of the height. And we already specified the radius and giving the radius and our paint instance. So that's it. We created a circle. We just need to use this custom view in our class. So we can directly use in XML, or we can also use in directly in the set content view. I'm just using here. We just need to pause our instance. I'm quickly running the application. So if you see, our circle is drawn. Now we will do something which makes fun. So we have drawn, but what do you think if we do a animation for this canvas? Like a blinking animation for this circle. So let's see how we can do. Just create one animator instance. Same like private. So the animation we're going to use is the object animator class, and same we need to create. Also I forgot to mention this init we need to use in all the superclasses. And now we need to create our animation. So we're going to animate the radius and just we're going to animate the radius from 0 to 200. So as you see, we given the target as this. So this object animator will animate this whole view. It will not only the circle. If we have some text also, it will animate the whole view. Okay. And we need to set some functionalities like durations. So we just created the duration, and repeat count should be infinite and the repeat mode is reverse. So here we are just starting the animation. So This init function is in super call, so as soon as this view is called, this animation also will call. So we created the property name radius. We need to create the function called radius, and we need to do what need to change. We'll do that. Inside we will get float value of radius, and in this we need to update our radius equal to time period radius value, and then we need to refresh this view. So to do refresh, we are using invalidate. So what will happen is we are creating the property name radius, and we are having the setter method for this radius. This will link to here, and in this value, float value, will have the animated value from 0 to 200 in the duration of 1000, and it will do in infinite loop. So it looks like blinking animation. So let's see how it works. Just run the app. So this is how it works. So as you see, custom views offer endless possibilities for creating stunning and interactive user interfaces in Android apps. Whether we are building a simple calculator app or a complex game app, our custom view will help us to achieve the look and feel as desired. Like this, there is a endless possibilities in the Jetpack Compose UIs also, but in this video, we just explored a custom view using the traditional views. That's it for today's video. If you have any doubt, let me know in comments. We'll see you on next video. Thank you.